Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Right. So yesterday I'm not available, so I didn't take the class yesterday. Fine. So we'll continue from today. So last class, what we had discussed in area. So we discussed about the font and background styles, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
today we'll start with the pseudo elements, pseudo classes simply, right? So pseudo classes in the sense in the CSS property. Okay, in the CSS property we are having the additional feature. It's a pseudo element, so which is having most of the things will be like hover and then after and before. These three pseudo elements we are having that. So apart from these three, we are having additional things also like active, visited, which is already we have seen for anchor tag. So anchor tag means like if you have not visited the link, it will be in blue color. If you have visited the specific link in the sense, it will turn into purple color, right? So likewise, we are having focus pseudo class, and then active, visited, and then after, before, hover. This kind of pseudo classes are available. Okay, so active and then visited pseudo classes we already know, so we are not going to use that anyway. But we'll be using hover after and before this classes mostly. Okay, so why means this hover property. So hover in the sense like whenever you are pointing to any content, okay, your mouse pointer will point any content, that content properties will be changed using the hover property. Okay, using this hover pseudo class, that content property will be changed. For example, I'm having this background color as blue color. Okay, if I hover on it, if I just pointing the mouse pointer to the specific content, I should change the specific background color to red color. Then I can do it whenever you are pointing to specific this content. I can able to do with the hover pseudo element. Hover pseudo element. So how we will do in the sense we can able to do with this only internal and external CSS, not using inline CSS, because this pseudo elements we can able to write it with only internal or external CSS syntaxes, right? So let me go for this h2 tag. Okay, for this h2 I'm going to write the pseudo class. Okay, so I'm going to use the pseudo element called hover. For example, colon hover. Okay, so hover is your pseudo element. So this is your syntax. You need to use colon in between the pseudo class and then specific component selector. Okay, so now whenever you are just hovering on the specific sample class, I'm just going to change the background color to red. I'm just going to change the background color to red. So this is how it will be applied, right? So let me refresh the screen. Okay, maybe we have made it as important, right? Okay, let me remove this important. If you use important, the important one only will be taking the high priority. So that's why the hover property is not applied. Okay, now you can see if I just hover on it, I'm getting the red color background. Able to see everyone? Just if you are just pointing the mouse pointer to the content, automatically the background color will be changed. This is called simply hover property. In JavaScript also we are having different event handlings like mouse over and mouse out. The same case. Okay, it's mouse over and mouse out. The same case will be applied to the specific hover property also. Okay, so this is very simple. So this hover will be used in many places. Okay, so this will be used in many places. So whenever you want to increase or decrease the size, want to change the color, background color, or else simply if you want to change any other patterns, design patterns, if you want to hide and show any content when you're hovering on it. Okay, so wherever it is required, we can use this hover component pseudo class. Understood? Any doubt? Why everyone is silent? What happened?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
If you have any doubt, just please ping me personally also in group also. I will here to help you. Okay, few people are pinging in personal message. Okay, so I'm just helping them to clear the doubts, right? So please do the design, and if you have any doubts, if you have any queries, okay, if the anything is not coming properly, please ping me. I will be here to help you, right? So don't waste your time and keep the time and then schedule it. Okay, so this many hours I will do this work. This many hours I will do next work. So likewise, you can schedule it daily basis. Okay, split the half an hour for training session. Only half an hour for training session. Half an hour to 45 minutes mostly. Okay. So after the balance 7 hours, use it for your practicing purpose. Okay. So whatever the language you want to learn, whatever the things you want to work, because you people know some languages already. So you can just, if you want to recall it, you can just recall it. Okay. So that's what you need to do in the regular basis. Clear? Because after this HTML, CSS and Bootstrap, Python I will teach you. So Python, and then if I teach in the sense, it will take regular practice. So in between, you need to do design also, and then you need to work on Python programming also simultaneously in a day. Okay, so both things you need to handle. So it might take your time, right? So if you're free in your beginning time, so use the time and then use the spaces for new learning. Clear? Fine. Coming to this after and before pseudo class. Okay, so I'm not going to explain this after and before pseudo class now, because it requires much explanation. So I can explain it in Bootstrap in very well manner. Okay, so because we will be including different properties, CSS property, to make this after and before pseudo class component, right? So after and before in the sense, for example, simply I can say you in this file name, right? Sample.html is there. So before this file name, we are having the icon. Am I right? We are having this icon. So how it is placed in this? Okay. So simply before, using the before pseudo class, they have placed it, and then after we are having the into mark. After we are having the into mark, close button. Okay, so this is placed after the specific content. Okay, if the file name is long also, this content, the specific icons will adjust. The specific icons will adjust. So for that, the pseudo elements after and before things will be used. Not only icons, any contents you can place after and before any other parent content. Any other parent content. So that's what we need to use the specific after and before pseudo class. Okay, I will explain it in detailed manner in Bootstrap. Okay, I'm not going to confuse with in CSS itself. So just remember, so after and before in the sense, we'll be adding some extra content before and after of the your parent content or parent text, anything you can take. Clear? As of now, just understood the use case. Example wise, I will show you in the Bootstrap. Anyway, next week we are going to start Bootstrap. So next week I will show you compulsorily how to add the icons to the nav bars or header or sidebars. I will explain to you. Clear?
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay, so I need to explain these things and
yes.
HTML div tag, section tag. Anyway, we are going to do in Bootstrap itself. So in HTML, I explain only div tag and section tag use case, but example wise, I have not shown you. So that's two tags I need to explain, and then this pseudo elements I need to explain. Okay, in Bootstrap. Okay, we'll be completing all these things. Fine. Coming to this advanced properties of CSS. So advanced in the sense like these things are basic properties. These things are basic properties which we can use it for basic design. Okay, but this properties like shadow, gradient, transition, transforms, these properties are advanced properties where we can use it for the advanced design. Okay, which is like proper web page design, right? So what is shadow? What is shadow? Generally, I'm asking what is shadow?
Shadow is reflecting the
No, pro-
same thing, sir. It's like a
Reflections
mirror.
of the mirror, right? It's
Uh,
like a mirror reflection of the content, same
yes,
element or same content.
yes,
So we
yes,
are
sir.
having two different shadows in the CSS property. One is like text shadow, another one is box shadow, right? So text shadow, and this means we'll be using this text shadow in text, only in text content. Okay, so it will take four values. It will take four values, but compulsory values are two values. Compulsory values are two values. It will take four up to four values. Okay, the first value is horizontal second one is vertical, third one is blur, fourth one is color. Okay, so let me tell you what is horizontal. Horizontal in the sense your width. Horizontal in the sense your width. So if I want to move the shadow text, I want to move the shadow text width based, height based, how much pixel I want to move. That's what your horizontal. Horizontal means specifically width based. Vertical in the sense height based. Okay, from its original text, from its original content, I want to make the shadow text in the sense right, like x to left to right, width based how much value I need to move, and then vertically height based how much value I need to move. I need to mention that the two values, important values. This is compulsory values, horizontal and then vertical things. Okay, and then in default your shadow text will be in same text color. That means like opposite. If you are using black color in the sense, black color will be there. Okay, if you are using some red color in the sense, red color, so opposite color will be there. Okay, if I want to use a different color for shadow text, I can use it using the color value. I can use it using the color value. And then coming to blur. What is blur? What is blur?
So
Sir,
shadow will be
sir, blur
use
means
the
Shadow will be shadow text, not original text. Only the shadow text will be in a blur manner. So that also will be giving in the pixel values only. Okay, so blur means it will be in the some minimum visibility. Minimum visibility, not proper visibility. 100% proper visibility will not be there. It's minimum visibility, blurred content, right? So that's for text shadow. Okay, let me use it for text shadow. We can use it for this get 4. Okay, get 4 content. Okay, so I'm just using it in the pixel values. Okay, you can use it any value. We already know this kind of different values, but I'm just using pixel generally. 3 pixel horizontally, 2 pixel vertically. Okay, if you need to use minimum pixel value, then only you'll be getting the proper shadow. You can see, are you able to see the shadow text little bit? Let me increase the value. Okay, now you can see. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let
Yes,
me
sir.
add the color
Yes, sir.
red. You can see the shadow text. Black color is the original text. Red color text is a shadow text. Okay, so now if I give the blur value, I give the blur value in pixels. For example, if I give 3 pixel in the sense, 3 pixel blur will be applied to the specific text content. You can see how it is applied. Okay, so now tell me where we will use this kind of shadows, text shadows. Box shadow we will use in so many places, but I'm asking text shadows, where we will use this text shadows. Any idea? Website wise, any idea? Just think it real time.
So checkboxes.
I'm asking shadowed content, text based shadow content, where we will use. Checkboxes is different.
Sir, we'll use in images, sir.
Okay, like for example, like image design. If I want to make one image with some content, so there I can use some shadow content. That is one case. Okay, mainly now I'm asking like website wise, real time website wise. This based website I will use. In this based website I will use what is like exactly. Okay, so let me tell you. So mostly this kind of shadow text will be used in the gaming sites, and then animation related, animatic animatic videos are there, right? Cartoon videos or something like animatic websites, and then gaming sites. There only you will be seeing some different shadow text. You may be seeing that. Okay, you can just Google it. Chinese some animatic websites, and then gaming website, animatic gaming websites. Okay, just Google it. You'll be getting that most of the content will be the shadowed content, because mostly that will be the multiple colors will be there. Gaming sites and then animatic sites means multiple colors will be there. That will be like looking colorful, more colorful. That won't be like a professional proper website. Okay, so there a specific text shadow will be used mostly. Clear? But box shadow. Okay, so box shadow our regular use case. Box shadow is our regular use case. This also same value, same 4 value it will take, 2 value is compulsory. So box shadow is our regular use. For example, go for our Andhra University website. So here you can see the vision content is there, right? Are you able to see this? So here you can see the shadow. Are you able to see that, everyone?
Sir.
The
Yes, sir.
shadow.
Yes, sir.
So this is box shadow. This is not text shadow. This is box shadow. Okay, so let me show you how box shadow will be applied. You can apply for this head 2. Okay, head 2 we can apply the box shadow. Just writing inline CSS box hyphen shadow 4 pixel 3 pixel color. I'm just taking, okay, color it can be any color because already it is in brown color, and then blur also I'm just taking 3 pixel. Red. You can see the shadow, box shadow. Are you able to see that? Red color box shadow,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
this you can apply for this kind of patterns. Okay, everything available in your live website itself. Every component, every pattern, every example is available in the Andhra University website. So you can just refer this website if you have any doubt. If you want to design any page from this website, you can design. Okay, because most of the people from Andhra only, right? So everyone is from Andhra. You can design some different pages. You can design this home page also initially, right? So this is how this text shadow and then box shadow properties will be applied, right? Fine. Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? Others are so silent. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
fine. Coming to the next case, gradient properties. Next is simply gradient properties. So I already mentioned in background color, we'll be using some multiple background colors, right? That means combination of multiple colors will be used as a background. So that we can able to achieve using the gradient. That we can able to using achieve the gradient method. Okay. The property name will be already, we have seen that same property name, background hyphen image. We need to use it because background color, if you use in the sense color will take only one value. It won't take methods. So we need to use background property to use this linear gradient methods. Okay. So there we are having the 3 different gradient methods. One is linear gradient, radial gradient, and conic gradient. Okay, so in this 99%, 99.9% will be using linear gradient only. Okay, because linear gradient only the linear pattern. It will be in the rectangular pattern. Okay, this radial will be in the round pattern. This conic gradient will be in the clockwise pattern. Okay, so linear gradient only will be using 99.9% in our designs. Okay, background linear gradient color. Okay, I will show you where any color is available here. There is no linear gradient is available. Let me show you in the Jogo website. It's also dark colors. Okay, you can see here we are having some color, then end will be the different color, center is having different color. Are you able to visualize this properly? Sir, no.
Yes, sir.
So starting
Yes,
we are
Yes, sir.
having
Yes,
some
sir.
orange
Yes.
based color,
Yes, sir.
center we are having some blue color, top we are having some
Yes,
black
sir.
color, and then bottom we are having some different
Well,
color, right? So this is how the gradient pattern will be made done, right? That's it. Only this, everything is changed. So these people are changing the website 3 months or 6 months once. Daily they are updating. Even the Jogo previously 2 days before the Jogo website, this was different one. So currently they have included this all the changes. Even the Jogo logo also changed already previously 2 weeks before. Fine. So you can refer this kind of website. Product based. This Jogo is a product based company. Presso is also a product based company. So you can watch these designs regular basis for your understanding. Clear? There are so many pages are available. Lot of pages are available. So in this Jogo also, Freshers also, every page will be having unique designs, different patterns of designs. Okay, you can just visit these things if you have any times, right? So let me use the linear gradient where I can use it in the sense, for example, I will use it for this head too. Okay, head to itself, I will remove these classes and everything. Okay, I'm going to write inline CSS with background image property using the linear gradient method. Okay, so here the syntaxes, we are having two different syntaxes. One is direction based, another one is angle based. Okay, so direction based in the sense like from which direction to which direction I need to apply the gradient colors. From which direction to which direction I need to apply the gradient colors. So this will be mainly the direction based. Okay, so for example, I want to apply left to right. I want to apply left to right. That means first color will start from left side. Second color, last color will end at the right side. Last color will end at the right side. So you can have multiple colors. You can have multiple colors. Okay, so based on that, you can able to add it, right? So first, let me use the direction. So how can I mention from left to right in the sense to right? To right. That means towards right. To right in the sense towards right. So that's meaning to right. That means towards right in the sense from which direction, which direction?
Left to right.
Left to right. So that's called
Right.
towards right. Okay. So let me add the first color. Like I'm just adding it is black. Then something like orange. Okay. You can see how the color is applied. Are you able to see this?
Yeah.
Sir,
yes,
no.
sir. Yes, sir.
How it is applied with the specific pattern. Okay. So now let me add the third color. Third color will be applied at the end. You can see the patterns will be used like this, right?
Okay.
Same thing, the different case. That means different what syntax. Okay. So here itself to right in the sense towards right, to bottom in the sense
Top to bottom.
top to
So, so top to bottom.
bottom it will be applied. Okay, so you can see. So my head to is having only this much width height, so it is applying for that much height. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so in first I have shown you, right? So if this much height we are having, that much size, the color will be applied. Background color will be applied. Here. Understood? Only for background. Okay, so text I will tell you how
Yes,
to
sir.
make the gradient for text. Okay, that you can apply later, text-based gradient. Okay. Now, coming to this specific next syntax called angle. So angle means what? Angle means what?
Direction of the text image.
Angle means the values will be in degrees, 0 to 360 degree, 0 to 360 degree. Okay, so I need to start from 30 degree. I need to start from 20 degree, first color. Okay, so like that I can mention the degree value here. Okay, for example, if I mention 50 DEG, so you need to mention degree like DEG. Okay, so then only it will take as a degree, 50 degree. Okay, so 50 degree means where it will come. In mathematics, you have studied, right? 50 degree means where it will come. 90 degree means straight line. 50 degree means it will come somewhere around left top, right? Left top. Okay, let me increase the padding so that you can able to understand. Padding 60 pixel. Okay, now you can see a specific case. Okay, 50 degree means somewhere around left top. Okay, so left to 50 degree, it is starting the first color, black color, next orange, and then final red.
Right.
Are you able to understand? First color is my black color. So
Yes.
50 degree in the sense 0 degree means where it will start. 0 degree means here, right? 0 degree means here it will start. 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree. Like this, here it will come. Right? So 50 degree, the landing, the specific first color will come. And the next orange color and finally red color. Okay. If I use 90 degree, what will happen? Straight. That means like left to right. You can see 90 degree. This is one left side, first color, second color, third color, left to right, 90 degree. Are you able to understand? Just imagine. So 0 degree means it will start here. 180 means right end. 90 degree means top. Okay. 270 means bottom. Again 360 means again it will come in the same 0 place. 0 to 360. Round shape. Just imagine it. Clear?
Clear.
Based on that, you
Yes,
can
sir.
apply this specific case. Okay. So if I 180 degree, if I mention in the sense top to bottom, 180 degree means top to bottom. Likewise, this is 180 degree. 0 to 180 degree, the first color will be applied. Then 0 to 180 degree, second color is applied. 0 to 180 degree, third color is applied. Yes, right?
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. So this is simply a linear gradient things. Right. So mostly all places will be using the only the linear gradient case. Okay. Coming to radial gradient. Radial gradient in the sense it will take only one shape value. This will be your circle. Circle shape only it will take. So I will change this to radial gradient. Shape will be circle. So based on our content width and height, it will create the circle shape. You can see first color in the circle shape, second color orange color in circle shape, third one outside red color in the circle shape. Able to see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is radial gradient, right? But we won't use these things, but for your learning purpose, I'm explaining this. Okay, and then coming to conic gradients. So conic gradients in the sense it won't take any directions because in default it will allow only the clockwise direction. Clockwise means what? Clockwise means what? Clockwise.
Right to left.
Sir, right to left, right to left, sir.
Clockwise. Clock where it is starting.
Top, red, bottom, left.
Top right, bottom left. That means 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9
Yes.
o'clock, right?
Yes, sir.
You can see 12 o'clock that black color is starting, first color. Are you able to see that?
Yes, sir.
This is at 12 o'clock. Okay, the starting and then second
Yes,
color,
yes.
next pattern, and then finally the specific things. Right, so it is starting from the center of the origin. Right, this is conic gradient. This is conic gradient property. Clear? So I don't want to recommend to use this conic and radial gradient. Always use the linear gradient property. Clear? For your
Okay.
practicing purpose, you can just practice it in somewhere, some rough HTML file, but use linear gradient only to make the design backgrounds like this. You can take the Freshworks example. You can able to understand easily. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So how
Yes,
many
sir.
pages is done in your college page? What you can do in the sense like before your logout, please mention everyone how many pages you have done till now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. With this week, I will finish the CSS. Next week, we will start from Bootstrap. So if you start Bootstrap, you need to apply the Bootstrap properties also to your existing designed page. Clear? You are not going to design new pages. So before this week, complete the 10 pages. Before this week, complete the 10 pages with maximum content. I don't want to see you single sections or 2 sections or 3 sections. I want 5+ sections. Or one single section means this one. This is one single section. Okay. So this background is there. This is one single section, and this is another single section. Happy customer. Likewise, your college web page also having multiple section. So I want 5+ sections. Clear? So if you have designed any pages with one section or single section, add multiple section to that page. Okay, so within this way, complete the 10 pages. Then only next week you can able to modify using the Bootstrap properties. Right?
Yes.
Clear?
Okay.
Fine.
Sir.
On
Sir.
time is very, very important. Then only we can go for next step. Okay, if one person is not doing means I won't bother about that one person. I will go for next step immediately. Okay, because after completing Bootstrap, I will split the batches. Project batches, I will split it to you. So 5 members per batch in the sense, one team coordinator will be there. So team coordinator, you need to manage everything. Clear for project session, training session project. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So plan accordingly. If you want to split
Okay,
your
sir.
teams with your friends, you
Yes,
can
sir.
make arrangement now itself. Okay, so I will, if I ask the team in the sense, you need to mention the team members details immediately. Okay, if you want to join with your friends in the sense, make arrangement now itself. Clear? Discuss with yourself.
Okay.
Now. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all. We'll see tomorrow.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Bye.
What a-